Blessed God. But sometimes God will allow us to have an infirmity for a certain period of time, just so that the crowd, just so that the audience that is around, once again, can grow. Once again, so the audience can know his power. And this is ultimately to bring souls to him. It's not about trying to, prove something that most people should already, well, not most people, everybody should already know anyhow. But it's to basically allow people who have had doubt, people who have struggled in their faith, to know without a doubt the healing power of him. And what better way than to have a crowd of people who are curious about who he is, see this woman who I'm very certain that they had not only talked bad about, the devil, blessed God, but what better way than to have these people who have treated this woman badly? Because of course, when you're during that time, when you're bleeding, you, I believe, weren't supposed to be out. You're looked at as nasty and dirty and things of that nature. And the fact that she broke protocol, period, just to be out, because everybody had heard that he was around. But the thing is, she wasn't curious about Jesus. She was intentional as to why she wanted to be in the vicinity where he was, so that if she got the chance, which she did, that she could literally get her healing. And Jesus strategically allowed this woman to have this ailment for all of this time, and to have nobody be able to cure her or know as to why she had this ailment. And for him to be in the vicinity, and for her to be in the place where he was at that particular time, to touch him and receive her healing. And for these people who were so curious, like many people are, to see her get her healing. And for him to recognize her after so many people have talked bad about her, I'm very certain, and snubbed her and treated her like she was less than. This is 12 years. Can you imagine what kind of mental state this woman had to been in? Not just physically hurting, but mentally and emotionally hurting, because she's looked at as nasty and dirty and filthy and all of these things, because she's been bleeding all of this time. She spent all of her money trying to figure out what's wrong, and they still didn't tell her anything. And so she knew this Jesus who was coming through was one who could heal her. So her intention was to just get close enough to touch something of his. Well, she got the overflow of it. He spoke into her, and he recognized her. After all of this time of being unrecognized, of being looked upon as filth, he addressed her as daughter and told her, your faith has made you well. Go in peace. It's crowds of people trying to get to him, and he stopped for her. Jesus. Keep your faith. I'm speaking to me too. Keep your faith. No matter who has looked at you as dirty, filthy rags. No matter who has looked at you as, I guess, not being important to whatever, the world, an organization, a family, however you have been made to feel that does not align with how God sees you, understand that He sees you. And whatever your infirmity has been, no matter how long it has been, God is saying right now, just have faith that He will heal you. Now, of course, we know that there are things that we have to do. We have to be in alignment. We have to have forgiveness in our heart. We have to be in a repentant space. And we have to be seeking Him wholeheartedly. Pray against covenants. Demonic covenants. Ask Holy Spirit to help you with recognizing these, but have faith for whatever your healing is. What I tell you, what I tell you, whatever you have faith for, hold on to that and believe God. Believe God, believe God, believe God, believe God, believe God, believe God, believe God. He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. Better yet, He's already done it. And you're gonna see it. You're gonna see it. We're about to see it. You're about to see it. You're about to see it. Alright, I gotta go. These special blessed children. But I pray that you have received a different perspective. If you haven't ever thought about it yourself, maybe you have, I don't know, but I had to share it because I did. And so let's begin to have the kind of radical faith, rebellious faith, because we know she was being a rebel, being out in the public, intentional faith for what we have been believing God for and what every demonic force wants us to doubt Him about. We have to think about Job. Even Job's wife spoke to him very ignorantly and told him to curse God and die with everything that was going on with him, and his friends were talking, ignorantly and all of that. But Job held on to his faith, and he got a little weary, but he held on. He held on, and he got double. He got double. Blessed God. Let's hold on, all right? Hold it, big kiss. We're about to see the manifestation. We're about to see a manifestation. Bless God. Bless God. Bless God. Bless God. So, I pray that you guys, hold it, big kiss. I pray that you guys will have an amazing rest of your evening. And I will just catch you in the next one, all right? Peace, y'all.